right, man. Let's talk about should they do the rematch. I heard Turki Alalshikh says between Artur Beterbiev, and Dmitry Bivol. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Yeah. But yeah, don't forget Artur Dmitry Bivol, aged that man out too. Don't forget that Dmitry Bivol aged that man out. So yeah, people tend to forget that too. So that motherfucker, I mean, in opinion, in my opinion, he kind of got some karma right there. He tried to age him out. He tried to wait him out, and we all know that's what they was aiming for, was to age that man out. And we all know that to be true. So right then and there, maybe, the boxing guys, sat there and they humbled him a little bit. Maybe they humbled him a little bit. Because we all know what he was trying to do. We all know what he was trying to do. Because he tried to age that man out. And we all knew it. But His Excellency, Turki Alalshikh, has declared that he wants to make the Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol rematch. Quote, "This is one of the great fights of the last 20 years, I think. I don't think the results was fair, in my opinion. The two fighters are like my brothers, but I think Bivol won 2 more rounds. I will focus and I will try to do the rematch. If they accept it, we will do it." So my thing is this, 2 rounds ain't a robbery. You know what I'm saying? Them 2 rounds that you seen, that somebody else can make a case that they could have went totally the other way. Yeah, somebody could have made a case that they could have went totally the other way, and 2 more rounds could have went this way too. So like I said before, 2-point fight ain't a robbery. Now you start to get into 3, 4, 5 and up, then yeah. Like Oshaki Foster and Robinson Casiaco, so that was a robbery. That was a robbery. That was an absolute robbery. So yeah, when we started to kind of get into those type of fights, those are robberies. Those are considered robberies. Those are considered robberies. Those are considered robberies. This wasn't no robbery. It was a close competitive fight, but it wasn't a robbery. So people need to know the difference. People need to know the difference. But I think a lot of people saying, Bivol go the distance, that might have had an effect on him as well too. He did a great job of taking the punishment. Bivol got a great chin. He got a lot of heart. He got a lot of a lot of fortitude, a bunch of that. So and then you can't discredit the Muslim connection either. Turki Alalshikh could be saying one thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he could be saying one thing. Like, yeah, I thought, Bivol won. It could be something else going on. I'm not saying that it is something else going on. But yeah, absolutely, this fight deserves a rematch. I think Beterbiev deserved a little bit more time to let his knee heal. And I think Bivol did enough. To the naked eye, he looked like he won that fight. But then again, when you think about it, how people scored a fight for aggression and all that, and I don't think he could fight a better fight, honestly. I think there's some small improvements that he can be made, but they are all risky improvements. They're all risky improvements. Like an uppercut and dropping the hook to the body. But in boxing, they've been scoring it for the aggressor. They've been scoring it for the aggressor. But Beterbiev did look a step slow. And I think that knee may have affected him and age may affect him. So in the rematch, most people think, well, Beterbiev probably knock him out. What if you get older? Or if the knee don't heal the way it should have healed? You know? That's the $1 million question. What if it don't heal in the way that people think it should heal? You know? But yeah, I think it got to happen. Too much backstory, you know, too many people with different opinions. It seemed like a lot of the opinions is split right down the middle, in my opinion. I feel like a lot of these opinions is split right down the middle. That's what I feel. A lot of these opinions are split right down the middle. You know, it's people, you know, who thought Beterbiev won easy. So that opinion, in my opinion, is split right down the middle. So, but yeah, it gotta happen. And I think in a rematch, it's gonna be interesting. I think it's gonna be really, really interesting because at the same time, Artur Beterbiev can get old. That knee may not ever be the same. He might get older a year. You know, and then the damage that Bivol took, you know, guess what? He may not be the same fighter again. He may not be the same fighter after the damage that he took. So yeah, that's very interesting. He may not be the same fighter after the damage that he took. So there's a lot of what ifs, but you know, once again, I think a lot of people can say what they want to say. But you know, B will probably deserve a little bit of this karma for he probably deserve a little bit of this karma for he probably deserve a little bit of this karma for you know, I think for I think he deserved a little bit of this karma for, you know, what he did for ducking this fight. They took this fight absolutely only when Turki Alalshikh put the money up, and at the end of the day, rightfully so. I can't get mad at it. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. You know, they put this money up, rightfully so. So I can't even get mad about it. I can't even get mad about it. But they waited this fight out, and you know, Eddie Hearn keep pulling whole moves. And you know, Eddie Hearn was behind just waiting Beterbiev out. You know, he was behind that shit. And Eddie Hearn keep pulling these whole ass moves in boxing and lying to the fans about what's going on. And then, what is this? The 16th fighter that done lost? What is it? His 16th fighter that done lost? Crazy, right? But that's what he get for all that lying and that deceiving. That's what he get for all that lying and deceiving. The dude lied so much, Eddie Hearns. And now look, another fighter lost 2 weeks ago with the female that got the paint through on her. Come on. Come on. So that's what I find funny. But a rematch has to happen. And I think it ain't as clear cut as some people may believe it is. I don't think it's as clear cut as some people think it is. Now everybody, oh, rematch. Yeah, it ain't as clear as cut as we think it is. It ain't. So, but yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Check out the Patreon, Amazon Music, Kick. We on Twitch. We on Facebook, Instagram, X. Check them out. The channels out. Detroit Channel Mercy Sports Talk, Free Game 89 channel, and check out the Patreon. Appreciate the love, support. We gone.